Good morning children, and welcome back to our another session of first unit. And now here we are with the C reading, a letter to a friend. So here this lesson is related with the discussion of a friend who was not able to meet his friend. So he is writing a letter. So let us enter in the topic. So here the letter is being written by Ramesh to his friend Suresh. Okay, so here Ramesh is staying in Hyderabad. So let us start now. So this is Ramesh. I apologize for not meeting you during your visit to Hyderabad last week. Unfortunately, I had a meeting in my office. I remember how we enjoyed our childhood days in Manikunda village. Every day we played together in our garden. Our family was very big. There were 12 members in our family. I remember how we played in the moonlight. Our grandma used to give us fruits and biscuits. Our grandma used to tell us fairy tales about the princes, warriors and the village boys. So children, here apologize means asking for forgiveness and or asking for excuse. So here Ramesh was not able to meet Suresh when he was about to be in Hyderabad. So on one of the work he came, Suresh came to Hyderabad. So meanwhile Ramesh was quite busy with the meeting which he was having in his office. So he is apologizing, asking for excuse me for not meeting you. And he is also recalling the memories of his childhood. When they were in childhood, they used to enjoy, they used to play a lot, they used to play in the garden, and therefore he is also reminding about the family members, how many members there were in their family, and also he is also remembering about the games what they played under the moonlight. So this was the first paragraph which he discussed in the letter. Now let us go with the second paragraph. Now I am working at Microsoft, a software company, Hyderabad, as a computer programmer. I am married and we have a child. My wife works at Dell, Hyderabad as a system analyst. You know, city life is quite busy. We start in the morning, leave our child at the baby care center and come back in the evening with faded faces. We hardly find time to sit together. How disgusting. We work with computers, think like computers and live like computers. We have forgotten our family. So in this para, he is giving his personal details and where he works also. So he is giving the details about he is a Microsoft, he is a software employee who is working in a Microsoft company which is in Hyderabad. Even though he too had got married, and his wife also is a software, is also in a system analysis who is also working at Dell company which is in Hyderabad. He is also giving the details of his children. He is having one child, and he is giving the information about he starts the morning, leaves his child at the baby care center, as both husband and wife are busy in their works as they are software analysts, and he is a software employee. So they are not getting time to spend with his child. So he is sending or he is joining his child in the baby care center where the children are taken care. Okay. So when by the evening they also pick up back their baby in the evening when they come after their working hours with the faded faces. We hardly find time to sit together. So they get hardly a little bit of time to sit together for discussions or for any other talks. How disgusting. He is also saying, yes, it is very disliking. I just don't like this kind of life. We works with computers, things like computers and live like computers. He is describing that his life has totally become mechanical. So he is also regretting that he has completely forgotten the family life. Okay children. Now in the third para, let us go with the third para. I remember how we played gilli danda, hide and seek and kabaddi. We spent for we went for swimming in our local tanks every Sunday. Here we live in an apartment where there is no room to play. Our flat is our world. Just like a well for a frog, the world remains unheeded. So again here he went back to his childhood memories, remembering that in their childhood, as he is describing about the games, the spent days, how they spent their days in their childhood, he is also involving Suresh. Okay, so he is saying that yes, we used to play gilli danda, hide and seek, and so we spent swimming in our local tanks every Sunday. Here we live in an apartment where there is no room to play. Our flat is our world, just like a well for a frog. So children, here Suresh and Ramesh were very good friends. So here Ramesh is recalling all the memories, how they used to spend their childhood in playing and how they planned for Sundays. Okay children, and now here in the present situation he is describing about how he is leading his life in Hyderabad in an apartment. So he says that the apartment where there is no room to play. That means they just live in a congested room where they are only confined to the flat itself. So they will be not coming out because they are very busy in spending their lot of time in the office itself, even though they are not able to spend their time with the child also. So he is saying that yes, it is our flat is our world. It is just like a well for a frog. Next, how happy we were in our school. We used to sit in the same row, did all the work together and took part in the events. I remember how Padmanabhaya sir, our class teacher, appreciated us when we got the first prize in district science fair. I remember how we went on a picnic to Koil Sagar. There we went boating. Our tour to Srisailam was memorable. Then still I remember the green hills full of trees that almost touched the sky. I remember the roaring of the Krishna river at the dam. There is nothing here. I wonder at my child's silence. He always sits in front of the computer and plays games, never caring for anyone. So here he is also recalling his memories, what he spent in the schools. Okay, what he spent in the school along with the other children. Okay, he is also describing about the events. He is also recalling about the events and the prizes what he got, and even though the tours and what we say, vacations, how they spent with all the other students along with the teachers. Now he is wondering at the silence of his child because he is completely addicted to the computer and mobile phones. Okay children, I remember the happy moments when our uncle visited us. He bought toys and fruits for us. Our aunt bought me a new dress for Dasera. How we enjoyed Deepavali. Still I hear the sounds of crackers. I can see the rockets flying into the sky, making the night full of lights. Where are those days? My child doesn't know his uncle or aunt. For him, uncle and neighbor are the same. So he is also recalling his memories of the earlier festive vacations, about how he used to celebrate. But now the festive celebrations have completely changed when compared to the earlier or the childhood memories of Suresh and Ramesh. So he is also making a comparison between the past days and the present days, and even though he is also feeling very sad about his child, that he is not able to know who is his own uncle and aunt. That means he doesn't make any difference between the neighbor and his own uncle. Sometimes I think of our childhood days. I think of grandparents, uncles, brothers, sisters. We missed them. We missed the joy of the family. We missed their company. We are missing many things in this busy life. Suresh, I don't know where those gardens have gone. Those fairy tales, those fruits, those words of love and affection. we have lost our real life in this unreal world. Anyhow, I am happy that I have found time to write you. Please come to me. Let's remember our childhood days of joy. So children, here as our theme is related with the family, now again we have came back in the with this lesson, the letter to a friend. Here Ramesh is recalling and also giving the importance of the family and family members. He is also recalling the importance of the family and family members, as well as he is saying that yes, how good, how wonder, how beautiful it would be if we have come back with those days. So children, be happy, be happy and spend as much as time with your family and friends and your relatives whenever you get the time, because the time is very precious and the relations too. Okay children, thank you, have a nice day.